Stop kicking me!
Stop touching me!
You're under arrest!
I'm not pushing!
Stop it!
You keep twisting my arm!
Stop it!
Move!
Step out!
I can get out! Move!
You do not call the shots here!
Move! Don't pull me!
Get out!
Don't pull me!
Don't do it. Don't walk away from me. Don't.
No more lies, no more excuses, and nowhere left to run. See what happens when a shoplifter finally faces the cold reality of their choices. This is exactly the kind of moment that shows when a shoplifter realizes the game is over. We share stories to educate. Subscribe to stay up to date with our latest videos. Let's kick things off with a partners in crime duo who thought they had it all figured out.
You want to?
Y'all can look at each other. It's fine. I'll figure it out for myself.
No, I'm asking you. Do you want to?
I didn't walk out nothing. Whatever. It's in the car.
I like how every cop wants to be rude to me when I'm being blood honest, and then they let the person that did the most of the work just have his phone, no handcuff. Like if you're against one.
On July 25th, 2025, a couple allegedly stole merchandise worth up to $4,500 from a Kohl store before making a run for it. But their luck didn't last long. Officers quickly located them hiding out in a nearby parking lot.
Hi, can you step out? Hey, my man, I saw you. Can you come back here? Yeah, come back here. Hi, you know who might be here? Okay.
I didn't grab nothing.
That's fine. I didn't say anything's going on right now. Can you go talk to my partner over here for 1 second? Over here. What's up, man? You good? Can you step out?
I didn't take nothing. I didn't walk out with nothing.
Okay.
So I was with my friend.
Who's your friend?
Her. I didn't take nothing though. I didn't walk out with nothing.
Alright, you got ID on you?
Yeah.
Who's friend? They call for everything, okay? Do you know why we might be gonna call then?
No.
Okay.
They were separated for questioning, yet somehow gave off the same energy, both playing clueless, as if nothing had happened. Almost too synchronized to be a coincidence.
You trying to take stuff from Kohl's?
No,
Okay,
I didn't have a wallet. That's why. So I only had cash, and I only had $6.
So what do you mean by that? I just put gloves on when I talked.
I mean something, but I didn't have no money.
So did you put it back?
Yeah.
Okay, where would it be in the store?
By the charging stuff.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license on you? If not, I'll just take your name down, okay?
You got anything illegal in the car?
No.
You got nothing illegal in the car?
No.
No?
No.
Alright. Who else is in the car? Who's that?
Oh, that's my cousin.
Alright. You guys staying out in Aurora now or what?
No, we stay in Chicago.
What are you guys doing here?
Just driving, taking a ride. I'm not sure if she has the address. But my friend was like if I could stop at Kohl's for her, so we stopped and she asked if I could come in. And I just went in and I was walking around looking at things.
What are you doing on Aurora? Ma'am?
0459.
So you're not going to be on camera taking anything?
No. I didn't walk out with nothing. I didn't steal nothing.
Alright.
I put nothing in my bag.
Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to be transparent with you.
Steal nothing. I didn't walk out with nothing. I didn't take nothing.
So you're saying
Officers gave them multiple chances to cooperate, hoping one of them would realize the benefit of telling the truth. But breaking through that wall of denial? Not so easy.
Take some inside.
Nothing. I put it back. I only had cash. I only had $6.
So there's nothing in that car that was from Kohl's. Because we're going to check. Just to let you know.
It's not my car, so you could have searched the car.
Okay. There's nothing in that car from... So I'd rather have you be honest with me so I can make this process easier and we can get this over with, all right? So you gotta do what you gotta do. But once we do find out, then we're going to make sure that I'm going to take this investigation to the fullest of its extent. No. It's all good.
No.
It's all good.
No, you want to...
Y'all can look at each other. It's fine. I'll figure it out for myself.
No, I'm asking you, do you want to...
I didn't walk out with nothing. Whatever, it's in the car.
Okay, that's fine.
Mom said...
That's fine. That's fine.
That's what I'm telling you.
I'm gonna go. I'm watch it again, and then we'll figure it out.
I'm not gonna lie to you, officer. You might just see.
I just want to tell him. That's what I'm telling you.
What do you want to tell me?
This in the car.
What's in the car?
Back.
It's the stuff she took. I didn't take nothing. I didn't walk out with nothing. I didn't have.
I didn't see you walk out. I pulled up later. About
your partner then. Weren't you the one who put up on the site?
Oh, I saw you walking through here.
You can check those. Nothing. I didn't walk.
Then came a piece of good news from another officer, one that quickly shook their confidence. Suddenly, the cracks began to show, and whatever unity they had started falling apart.
Milagros? Okay. So remember when I said they have amazing cameras? Okay, you're on camera leaving. With the bag, okay? Is that the bag in the passenger seat over there? In the back seat?
Be honest with him like you just told me.
I'm gonna grab that, okay? No.
Is there anything else in the car that we're gonna see?
No, well, not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
I'm on probation, see.
I know, but then I have a son. I didn't walk out on that thing.
They're gonna violate me.
I didn't even. I have my son. My son's birthday's in 2 months. I have my sibling's anniversary next month.
Can you just repeat the
So what happens if I'm on probation in a different county?
Probation.
It's dead. They're not gonna keep letting me out. That's the
And
thing.
it depends what the amount is. So there's
And
a certain
exactly.
amount.
Yo, friend, I'm on parole, friend. I literally get off in September. I'm on papers. I'm on to go to the joint. I'm not gonna see my son turn 1 nothing, friend.
It's a different county. They have to
Friend,
go
you're
to
not, but you're on probation.
They're not gonna release me.
I don't know. I'm not sure how much you took. It was a lot.
But it doesn't matter what you guys, who wants to take charge, who doesn't. We're gonna watch the cameras, and if both of you guys did it, both of you guys. So right now, it don't really matter.
It's because
We're gonna see
I was in the store with her, but I wasn't like filling her up.
We're gonna watch the cameras, and then we're gonna see.
One key question remained. Who owned the car? Their answers didn't match, and her obvious lies only made things worse, pushing the case in a new direction.
Me?
Yeah, you. Okay, let's go further over here, okay? Okay, so whose car is it? Because remember when I asked
My
you?
mom.
Okay, so why is he saying it's his car?
His?
But do you remember that's why he said it's his car and that's how he knows the door handle's broke?
I didn't hear none of that. You didn't tell me none of that.
We were all right here.
Mark's saying that it's his car.
Okay, so it's your car. You just
It's her
don't drive
car.
it, okay? Do you mind if we search the car?
Driver said.
They already found the makeup.
That's her car.
Okay, so you're saying it's your car, but you're saying it's his car and it's his
No,
mom.
I said it was his mom's.
Okay, so you're saying, what was your story with the merchandise and how you left everything? And then let's put your hands behind your back, okay?
Mom. Can you flip around?
No, because you're technically in custody, so I'm hanging it up once we're done with this. I wasn't kidding when I said they have 5K videos, okay?
Seeing that the situation had taken a turn for the worse on her part, she still wanted to blame the guy, but in a tone as if she were the victim.
I have no idea who's being arrested other than you. I just got here, so I'm not the one that's arresting you. I'm not going to give you the wrong answer.
And at this point, I'm not gonna tell a lie when I'm 2 years. 2 years signed my life to probation, and you're telling me I'm gonna catch another case, and you're getting off in 3 months. You're getting off parole. You could sit in a joint. You could do years down there, not doing shit. And nobody helps your mom with your brother. Everything comes on me. I do everything to support, help, and do everything. That's why I'm sitting here looking at him. I'm not taking no blame for nothing because you were on camera too. To me, when I'm being blood honest, and then they let the person that did the most of the work just have his phone, no handcuff. Like, if you're against women, just say that.
I don't think that's what it is.
I feel like it is. I really do, because it's a lot of everything. He had his phone most of the time. Most of the time, I even did. I had my phone. I talking to the person that owned the car. He snatched my phone, put it on the floor, and said, "You're detained." That don't make no sense. If I'm detained, he's detained. Because at the end of the day, he walked away from me. I stood and just.
As for him, he wasn't getting away either. He was placed in handcuffs without ever taking responsibility.
So at this time, turn around, put your hands behind your back. You're on video doing it, okay? I wasn't messing with you when I said they have the best cameras, okay?
That's why I told you I had passenger, but you could see I was
Right, but you said one thing and I counted at least 4 or 5, okay? And you're on video grabbing 4 or 5, okay?
See, that's how I don't like it. See how he arrested him now? The whole time, this could have been you arrested both of us. We're both under arrest. Don't do that. That's why I do not like that. That makes
like
no
I said,
sense.
I'm not the one that's
You
arresting
treat I'm getting handcuffed. He's getting handcuffed. You don't just handcuff me first. Do it all.
Do you have anything on you?
No.
Okay, what's in here?
I'm not gonna lie, okay. I had lost half of my siblings, and that anniversary is next month.
Oh,
And,
okay.
you know, I
Man, doing that stuff, okay? Does that make sense? You have anything else on you that's gonna post me, hurt me? Gun, drugs?
Listen, officer, I was being honest with you. I had told
You were honest with me after the handcuffs came on, and you said you took one thing, and I counted at least.
Officer,
You wanna go through it one more time?
I was being.
Yeah, but do you remember when I originally started talking to you? You said no, you didn't do anything. You had no idea what I was talking about. I wasn't kidding when I said they have good cameras, man. Okay. And then let me say one thing, right? But when we're gonna lie, it's just to see how you're gonna respond.
I told him, I told you I had put just one time. I put some stuff in the bag. I told you that it was just one time. Remember?
And just like that, their game was over. That brief moment of calm on her face, more like quiet anxiety about what was coming next.
Did you read her stuff or no?
No.
Okay.
You want me to do it real quick?
I got it. Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. And
Yep.
is it that criminal show?
Criminal
where
Minds?
it's like, yeah.
Okay.
You said you didn't know what she was doing. The reason is because you said you didn't know what she was doing. You didn't know she came out with anything. But
what are you guys charging?
add up the amounts. I don't know how much it
I
is.
didn't walk out with nothing past the check.
I know, but it's concealing items too.
If I had another case in another county, how does that work?
I don't know yet. I gotta call them. I gotta see what the conviction is. When you said a year ago? And hey, how long are you on probation for?
2 years, so I just got on it in March.
Okay.
All right, man. You know the value of the stuff? Like 4,500.
But they're charging both of us with it. Like, keep in complaint this whole time. Like,
Yeah, I know. I try to tell them, but at the end of the day, it's whatever was on camera, and they're gonna figure it out.
That's why we're telling them, be like, look, on camera, it does show him only grabbing the 4 or 5 pieces,
Because it depends. Like the courts might see it that way. It's like, all right, dude, like, dude only took a couple items, but a lot of times it's
but it's really up to like how the officer's gonna write up the report too.
Oh, he's gonna write the report how he's footage. State's attorney will do that. They take our camera footage.
No, I'm just saying about like what they're gonna charge.
I'll ask him right now what he's gonna do.
What's up, man?
I understand, I'm getting charged for what I'm charged for, but the only thing I was asking is like the 4 or 5.
Yeah, it's retail theft.
But what's the amount?
Oh, I don't know, but it's gonna be everything. Okay, it's the intent. So I'm gonna interview when we get there. She said a lot of stuff. Okay, does that make sense?
Both were taken into custody and charged with felony retail theft, along with violations of prior probation. If convicted, serious time is almost unavoidable. Let's see what unbiased commentators have to say about this daring couple. One is on probation, the other is on parole. A couple of criminal masterminds here. What she thought? He would take the charge for her shitty behavior? Zero accountability, both of them. She's so concerned about how much time she's going to get since this is her second time around. Maybe you should have thought about that before you went on a shoplifting spree, genius. Crime might feel like teamwork, but consequences are always individual. When the pressure hits, loyalty fades and the truth comes out. In the end, it wasn't just the theft, it was their history and their choices that sealed their fate. Let's continue with a troubled pair of sisters. Same situation, but completely different outcomes. Stay until the end to see how it all plays out.
I'm resisting, but he keeps pushing my arm. I'll get in the car. He keeps twisting my arm. And I'll tell my parents about you too. And you're fired. You little. The camera off?
Take what camera off?
Your camera.
For what?
Good.
On September 3, 2022, Washington officers responded to a shoplifting case involving 2 teenage girls at Kohl's. Things escalated quickly the moment one of them was told she was under arrest.
Are you putting force on me?
Stop kicking me!
Stop touching me!
You're under arrest.
Stop touching me! I'll get up. We'll give you something. Stop touching me.
You're under arrest.
Can you please? He's hurting me, though. I can't. He's hurting me.
Stop it. Stop
He's
it.
hurting me. Stop it. Let go. Ow. Ow.
Relax.
Stop it. Stop touching me.
Stop it.
Stop it. Stop touching me. Stop. I'm a kid. He cannot be doing this. He cannot be doing this. He cannot be.
You're under arrest.
You cannot
okay?
touch me like this. Don't
You're
give me
under
please.
arrest.
Stop resisting. Can you hold me? Can you hold me, please? He's hurting.
We're the ones that called him.
He's hurting me.
We're the ones that called him.
That's fine, but can you like not grab me like this so rough?
Well, you know what? You're the one that's fighting me, okay?
No, I'm not fighting you. He's lying.
No, you were fighting.
Get off me. Get off me. Stop. I swear to God. Talk to my lawyer. I'm not saying shit. Talk to my lawyer. Give me for a petty theft. Get the off me.
Just stop.
Get off me. You get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away.
Compliance clearly wasn't in her mindset, making it difficult for officers to fully control the situation. Instead of cooperating, she pushed back at every step.
Pushing. I'm not pushing.
Stop it.
He keeps twisting my arm.
Stop it then.
He's twisting my head.
Stop
And I
it.
will if he stops twisting my arm.
Okay, well, you stop it.
Okay, let me that. You cannot hold me like that. What is wrong with you guys? No, this is not okay. I'm a little girl. You cannot be twisting my arm. I'm not resisting, but he keeps pushing my arm. I'll get in the car. He keeps twisting my arm. Oh, you stop. You're over here twisting my arm.
Where am I twisting
Stop
your arm?
touching me. Stop touching me. I'm not resisting.
Do you know her
I'm
at all?
not
We're the ones that
resisting.
called, so she
I
was
will get in the
shoplifting.
car.
Perfect. All right, would you mind just waiting with this officer here?
Open the door so I can get in the car, but don't touch me. Sir, can you feel this? It's so tight.
just need to take a
Sir,
breath.
can you feel this, please?
We'll get you calm down. We'll get you searched.
I need that bag back. That's mine.
We'll fix that.
Can you please help me?
We'll fix it.
Ow, it hurts so
Well,
bad.
then later, I'll
It
fix
hurts
it.
so bad. I'm not doing nothing. Like, you
Then
can't
you
be acting
face
like
that
this.
way, okay? What's your name?
She fixated on one argument, that officers were being rude to her. She even went as far as threatening them, failing to realize that the real issue wasn't their behavior, but her own.
By no reason, but how he,
Under arrest,
I know,
right?
but
Get in
how
the
he
car.
grabbed me.
Why are you
How he
fighting
grabbed
though?
me? I'm not fighting you, sir. I'm a woman. I can get up.
Me, right?
No, I didn't
Yes, you
kick you. I
did.
didn't kick you. You're lying. Check the camera on your fucking.
What?
No, I have a video. I'm not running away or nothing. I will get in this damn car. But he over here is twisting my arm and pushing me down. He put.
Take the purse.
That's fine. Take the purse out. You guys, I'm not running. I'm okay. I'll go to. No, it's not. That's not what I'm saying. But how he pushed my face in the cement like that after I told him he's hurting me and he didn't stop. I have a video. I'm.
Put you in the car
Yes.
and then we'll look at the video, okay?
Okay.
Sound good?
That's fine.
All right, I'm gonna search you.
That's fine. Go
Can you
ahead.
please find
Sorry.
me some
I'm
back of my hand,
sorry.
check your bra?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go
No
ahead.
weapons in there, right?
No.
Okay.
No weapons. My phone is in my
Just hold
right
still.
pocket.
Just hold still. Hold on a second.
And I'm not playing. I will call this everything. You guys don't know who my parents are. You will. And I'll get my lawyer too.
Didn't you tell your parents you shouldn't be shoplifting,
And
right?
I'll tell my parents about you too.
Can they get in the car?
Gave us virus, dirty ass.
During the search, officers discovered a magnet, commonly used to bypass anti-theft devices at checkout. They quickly relayed this information back to the store.
Here you go, look.
Oh, hell yeah, okay, cool. I don't know if that's our... I think he has the purses mixed up, yeah? Or this is the Mexicans, this one, the black one's the black girls.
Do you want me to put in my report, like, the whole resisting thing? Because I think
Yes,
that
yes.
should be in there.
Well, I mean, she's the one that's like fighting me.
Yeah, yeah.
Kicking me.
Yeah.
Do you remember which one?
What? This is Mexicans.
Hers.
Okay.
And then this is all
All
hers. Yeah. Can we get a,
Picture of the ID.
the ID?
Was not her.
Oh.
We don't know yet.
Okay.
Let me find out who she is first, and then I'll let you
Can
know.
you find out who she is too?
Yeah, Tanner's doing that.
I know, but he's a little...
Back in the patrol car, she continued repeating the same complaints over and over, almost as if she still believed she was just a kid. But at 19 years old, that excuse doesn't hold up.
You're under arrest.
I'll be under arrest. You think I care? I don't give a f. Take me to jail. I don't care. Child, I'm 19 years old. I'm a kid.
So 19 is an adult.
You cannot be touching me like that. You cannot be touching me like that at all. And I want the video tape on. All right? And I want another officer in the car. I'm not. I need to talk to
Okay,
another officer.
you have the right this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while being questioned.
I cannot be the same.
You cannot afford to hire a lawyer.
You
One will
cannot
be
take me.
represent you for
Yep.
questioning if you
Lawyer.
wish. You can decide anytime to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements.
Take me to jail. Take me to jail.
What's your last name?
And I'm not going to send this car with him because he keeps harassing me, saying he's going to tase me. I'm not sitting in the car with him. I'm not sitting in the car with him.
Are you injured at all, Neve? That's not her name. Do you cite her at all?
No, I was going to send it to her. I'm going to send it to the courts.
Well, we should cite her because you know why? 'Cause I cited her, so let's
Okay.
cite her.
Okay.
So I'm going to do it. So if you just cite her,
Okay, do we know the value of the...
it's under...
Okay,
Tell her
so
to wait
third-
right here for a second.
Meanwhile, her twin sister had a very different outcome. She wasn't arrested and was released with a court summons instead. Her reaction? Surprisingly relaxed, almost like she had just watched a show rather than lived through it.
Okay, so your court date will be September 13th, 8:30 at the Federal Way Court.
All right.
And I'm going to take your picture too. Thank you for not like jumping on me.
Good.
She's the one that's like fighting back.
That's the photo I want you to have, though.
Yeah. We're in front of the theater, north side, outside in the parking lot. Sure.
Like, dang, why you had to slam my twin up like that?
No, she was kicking me. You don't want that on your... Okay, so here's the ticket. Theft third, okay? All right, you're good to go then.
So it's gonna be like 45 minutes till she gets released at the station.
Yeah, oh, so you can't drive.
So I have to go call my auntie.
You need to call somebody who has a license. And so she's under, and then she's throwing a... Hey, you know what? That's what happens.
Oh, they brought the big dog.
This is the boss.
That's the boss.
All right, big dog.
Make sure Keith didn't get beat up.
Oh shit, he got dragged around over here.
Yeah.
You were on admin. Because...
Thank you.
Show up to that court date.
Of course.
Okay, just... Can I have you sit over there? So you're not allowed to go back to that mall. You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're basically, I'm telling you, you're being trespassed. Call your friend or whoever you need to. You can have them pick you up right here in front of the court.
All right.
Address is on this ticket. Same address still.
Okay.
Your court date is September 13th, 8:30 in the morning, right here at this court right here.
In the end, both were charged with retail theft, but the sister who resisted faced an additional charge, resisting arrest. It would be unfortunate for her if she ever saw these comments. I was an 18-year-old child when I enlisted in the army and went to war and fought with other children. We played with rifles. She has never heard the word no. We can thank her parents for raising such a delightful young woman. The funniest part, you don't know who my parents are. The cop doesn't give a fuck who her parents are. And what do you think? Did she deserve to be released? Same situation, but different attitudes lead to different outcomes. Resisting, arguing, and playing the victim doesn't change what happened. It only makes it worse. This woman's rules of the game are to challenge the limits of the police and get into trouble. Make sure you're subscribed before meeting her.
Why are you not rolling down your window?
No, because my lawyer told me this is enough for you.
The door before I open it. Seconds before I remove you.
Move.
Step out.
I can get out. Move.
You do not call the shots here.
Move. Let me get. Yo, don't. Go ahead, cause you don't.
On January 25, 2026, while most people were staying warm at home during the winter snow, officers conducted a traffic stop for speeding. But what started as a simple violation quickly uncovered something much bigger.
Hello, let's roll down the window.
What's that? What?
Roll down the window.
It is down.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is. What you want? I want to speed.
Yes, you are on Collinsville. It's not 43 miles per hour.
I was not speeding.
Yes, you were. I was right behind you.
I was not speeding.
Yes, you were.
No, I was not. Get my name.
Let's see some ID and your insurance.
I got insurance.
So what's that in your hand?
This is my paper.
All right, let's see your paper.
Huh?
Let's see your paper then.
I can give you my name and you can write my.
I don't know who you are. Let's look at your paper. Where's your driver's license?
My driver's license. I don't know my driver's license number.
During the interaction, she refused to even roll down her window, despite repeated requests from officers. A clear sign of non-compliance, or something she didn't want seen.
Where is your driver's license? Why are you not rolling down your window?
No, because my lawyer told me this is enough for you.
Do you have your insurance?
I'm with Branch.
Do you have your insurance? I don't care who you're with.
It's in my.
It's like I'm not taking your word that you're done.
I am. Just run it.
Show me your ID then.
I would get. I get it. Go ahead and run it. I give it to you.
Then let's see it.
I give it to you. Go ahead on and run it. I don't have no.
I don't know what's up with you. So I can see you.
Let me find my.
So I can see you.
Let me find it. I give it to you.
You don't want to roll down the window.
I was not speaking.
Let's find that ID then, Donna.
My thing of it is you don't. My lawyer say I don't.
I don't care what I need more than your name. I need your driver's license.
When you run my number, it's going to say my driver's license.
Shining a flashlight through the glass, officers noticed the back seat was packed with items. That alone raised serious concerns.
I'm asking you if you have your card with you. That's what I asked.
Loose merchandise throughout the vehicle.
Why is all this stuff in the back not bagged up? The stuff you just got from Walmart.
Currently detained, ma'am. Yes, you are. You're not leaving. Turn the vehicle off. If you do not turn the vehicle off, I will bust this window out.
You ain't gonna bust nothing.
Turn the vehicle off.
You're not gonna bust nothing. You're not gonna bust nothing.
You ain't leaving.
Yes, I am.
You want to bet?
Yes, I am.
Try. That's called obstruction.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Where'd you go to law school at?
No, I'm not.
Where'd you go to law school at?
No, where you go to law school at?
Me? SLU?
No, I don't care where you went.
Okay then.
You're not finna detain me.
The situation escalated as she acted like she could simply decide to leave, yet stayed inside, arguing endlessly while ignoring every warning.
You are detained. You are not free to leave.
No.
Yes.
That's a lie.
That is not a lie.
Yeah.
You're not free to leave. You're not getting anything. You are detained. You are detained.
No, I'm not.
You are not free to go.
Yes, I am.
You are not.
Yes, I am.
You are not. That's false.
Yes, you do.
Nope.
I don't want to hear that.
I don't want to hear what you got to say. You're going to sit here and you're going to wait.
You don't know who's in the court with me.
Yeah, cameras are going to speak truth. It's fine.
You said you pulled me up for speeding. I was.
Huh?
Shouldn't have anyone with her. Quit putting that light out in my fucking face. Get away from my car.
I'll stand here.
I don't give a
My light hasn't moved.
I don't care.
Good, me either.
I don't care. Don't mean shit to me.
Clearly.
Like I say.
You're a Ray Langford fan?
And it's a legal stop.
Doing?
He said I was speeding.
I did.
wasn't speeding.
Hey, he's probably right.
No. But like I say, you all had that warrant on me. Y'all been harassing
Nah.
my car.
It's not harassed because you don't like it.
Another officer arrived, already aware of a reported theft at Walmart. Now the pieces were starting to connect. Will their arrival change the course of events?
Apparently it was a whole car push out.
Huh?
It was a whole car push out. It said all the merchandise that was stolen was on the back passenger side of her vehicle. Okay. And they said, Brad's getting ready to send me a photo. AP's not on right now, and she just kept pushing past. So he's sending me a photo now because he's reviewing the camera. And we'll see if she's willing to get out or if we're going to have to get her out. Hey, ma'am, so you were just identified as by Walmart management that you committed a retail theft.
I did not do that. I did not.
Okay.
I didn't commit no retail.
Okay, well, there's 6 witnesses that say otherwise. Okay.
Maybe, but I had somebody else. No.
With a load full of merchandise, which is currently sitting in your back seat. So you have here's what's known as an ultimatum. Okay. We need you to step out of the vehicle. Okay. Or we have to get you out of the vehicle.
No, he said.
So let's make this easy.
No. So what are you talking about doing?
So currently, you need to exit the vehicle.
Exit the vehicle for what?
Because we're going to place you under arrest.
Huh?
We're going to place you under arrest.
What'd you say?
Hang up the phone.
Okay.
Step out of the vehicle. Or you're going to be hit with another charge of obstruction.
I'm up here.
You got about 10 seconds before I open the door. It doesn't matter who's on their way. They're going to get charges.
When verbal commands failed, officers moved in and opened the door themselves. She stayed planted in her seat, as if that would protect her, but patience was running out.
Open the door. Open the door before I open it.
Shit like that. Don't do that.
Go ahead and step out.
Step out.
You wait a minute.
Step out.
You don't call the shot here. Step out of the fucking car.
Either. And you said that I was speeding. I wasn't speeding.
It doesn't matter.
You were.
Yes, it does.
Come on. Move you.
Move.
Step out.
I can get out. Move.
You do not call the shots here.
Move. Let me get. Yo, don't. Go ahead, because you don't care.
Right here.
Don't pull me.
Get out.
Don't pull me.
Get out.
Don't pull me.
Get out of the fucking car.
Get the car. Don't pull me. Don't pull me.
It's called an
Yo, what's your
additional
name? Yeah, I got
Officer
you.
Carter, 130.
You don't pull me. No, let me get my stuff.
No, you don't call the fucking shots here.
Don't pull.
Stop it. Ain't no listen. You don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
Don't resist. How about that?
Don't do me like that.
How about don't resist?
I got you. And you probably getting bump my head. Okay.
Yep.
Got you. Got you.
Yep.
Got you.
She's in custody.
The long-awaited handcuffs finally reached their owner. She was escorted to the patrol car amidst all her reluctance and futile resistance.
Go ahead and walk.
Stand up.
Let
Stand
me
up
go.
so I can make sure these cuffs don't tighten up on you, all right?
Let me get my.
We'll get it.
my
On
purse.
your hat.
Yes, I do. And get my key.
You want your phone?
We'll get all that.
Yeah. Hey, come on back with me. We're going to bring it. But you're not
My
going to get it.
My son gonna come get my
That's
car.
fine. You ain't coming to get your car.
What you mean?
We're towing it.
Throw my car.
Yeah, let's
Give
go.
me give me my other purse, man.
We'll get it. Go.
Go.
Well, you act like a criminal, you're going to get treated like one.
Maybe get your butt in there.
Go.
Sit your butt in there.
Shit, you better watch what you say.
Yeah, we don't either.
A search of her vehicle followed immediately, and what they found spoke for itself. Evidence doesn't argue. It proves.
This car's full of shit.
I know. She said, if you want, we can
I'm a photograph.
try to go through it now. She said then she can total it up tonight if we have the actual property.
Photos for you?
Yeah. What about like all those
What about these dog
And
treats?
like that brown bag. Yeah, those are our dog treats. We got that with the detergent.
Did you see glasses?
Like this drinking glass set?
I didn't see what was under the stove, but it was.
She called her son. He might be on his way up here too. $1 a piece. Well, she's also a thief and a liar, so.
What's that tag say on there? On the other side.
Right here.
Oh, that comes from Walmart.
It's just two Walmart.
I'm like, no, that's definitely. And they'll tell you when it's been shipped.
It does? Yeah. Oh! There goes the donuts and the crab legs.
The outcome for her was nothing more than being charged with felony retail theft for stolen goods worth over $1,000, resisting arrest, and obstructing identification. The online community is determined not to forgive this woman. Wow, Grandma is way too old to be acting like this. Can you imagine how her children and grandchildren act? This is insane. If your lawyer is giving you this advice, he's as stupid as this woman and should lose his license as well. What a way to live your life. Thank you, officer, for treating her like the common thief and liar she is. Well done, sir. Acting like you can decide to leave during a police stop is a dangerous delusion. No matter who you are, non-compliance is never a way out. It is simply a loud, chaotic detour to a jail cell. Don't miss this next case, because this man really thought he could outsmart the police.
That's his buggy right there. He loaded it. Yep. That's his buggy right there. He was on the promise.
Don't do it. Don't walk away from me. Don't walk away from me, bro.
On June 21st, 2023, officers were called to a Walmart where a theft was already in progress. Loss prevention had recognized the suspect through surveillance, and together, they quickly set up a coordinated plan to catch him.
Yeah, I got dogs. Yes, come on. That's his buggy right there. He loaded it. Yep. That's his buggy right there. He was on the promise. Tell Avery, let the cashier walk away from me.
22. Black male, black
There you go.
t-shirt,
There you go.
silver
There
and
you
black
go.
ball cap.
He's out. There you go.
He's coming out the door now.
As he noticed officers closing in from multiple directions, the man with his face completely covered decided to let his cart drift away and calmly walked off as if no one could do anything to him.
22, that's him.
Hey, don't run off. Don't do it. Don't.
Wait for me, bro. Do anything. All right, I'm gonna stomp. I'm gonna stomp. I'm gonna stomp. I'm gonna stomp. I didn't do this. You heard my
Yeah?
Yeah, well, you skinned money, so.
I got nothing on this stuff.
I didn't do this. Oh, man. You called me for no reason,
Yeah,
dog.
you're totally right.
I did. I didn't do that. You told me for no reason, dog. Oh, my wrist hurt. Oh. My right wrist hurt.
He was quickly detained and placed in handcuffs. Surprisingly, he didn't put up much resistance during the arrest.
All right, listen to me. Yes, sir. Pull your knees to your chest. Both. Okay. Ready? We're going to roll you over and you're going to stand up. You got me?
Well, how am I rolling?
I'm fixing to roll you. You're going to stand. You ready? You ready?
Yes, sir.
Come on. Stand up. Right there. What's your name, partner?
Wallace.
Wallace?
Yes, sir.
What's your last name, Wallace?
Right.
How'd you get here?
I walked over here. I've been staying with a friend.
101. You've been staying? Huh? You don't have one?
I don't think you would. Should be right one hurt me bad.
All right. Do you need an ambulance to come check you out?
No, sir.
Huh?
No.
No? Okay.
All units back down.
So you don't want through Georgia name, date of birth?
UN.
Wallace Rump. R-U-M-P-H.
Did you confirm the first name? I didn't understand.
Wallace.
I'm Sarah Wallace.
Oh. 103, let me go get what I need from loss prevention real quick.
Car in the back seat. Got me?
So you want to cut
Right
the
here. Have a seat.
The cart was brought back inside, and it was clear this wasn't a small amount. But this stop wasn't just about one incident. Officers were now looking into possible connections to his previous activities.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You okay?
Yeah, I just scuffed my knee up a little bit.
Let me go get a total.
Did he take the tags off? Take tags off?
No, he just pushed it out like that. Okay, we've been trying to cancel him.
It's always.
I was leaving and I said, oh, that's wrong.
Yeah.
I said, that's why I was wrong.
It's always a good sign when loss prevention's like, hey, so-and-so's in the store, come get him.
So he's the one that's selling our Tide Pods, Game Pods, lobster, shrimp.
Oh, you okay?
Yes.
Thank you kindly.
Did you see that?
I did see that. That was good. That was good. So I know his name. It's Wallace Rump.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, right here. So all this is correct. He's like really dramatic.
Cleaning it.
Yeah. Bandages.
He's knucklehead, huh?
It's crazy, this thing.
Because we never seen his face, so he's on this one. I said,
Definitely want to do criminal trespass.
Absolutely.
so now you can update all your events.
I was like, it's always funny when y'all call in and we're like, hey.
Come in so often. So he was our big one. We also got Scott Alexander. He's our next big one.
So he just left. He had loaded all that stuff, walked around and left.
Yeah, he went ahead and just loaded it all up, made his way to the front. The right moment, he walked right out.
Tell everybody I encounter not to steal from Walmart. And like, they can pick the pores off of your forehead. Don't steal from
What made things worse was the initial scuffle. An officer was injured during the encounter. That alone could escalate the consequences far beyond simple theft.
When he let his cart go, I was like, man, that's going to hit somebody's car. And then the race came because they want an accident report. That's all I could think of. I'm just like, oh, great. I was like, oh, this is going to be a double whammy.
I think that older guy, right? He caught it or something?
Yeah, somebody caught it, and I didn't.
Yes, so it was very good.
Like, there's his, I was like, oh, can you have his partner or something come in and look across the parking lot, and they're just running down with a shopping cart or something like that, and I'd be like,
oh,
crap.
Yeah.
Crap. I was like,
And did you do pretty crazy?
not really. tell my boss I have a boo-boo and I can't work for the rest of the night. I already knew what he looked like before I got the name, and I'm like, oh, that's probably because he's in. Sure enough, his mugshot's in the system, and I'm like, okay, well, that's easy.
Yeah.
And then I saw he was walking away from me in the mask. And like, Davis was like telling me what he looked like, and he comes out the door like right in front. Thank you.
Shortly after, the store provided the total value, and it confirmed the suspicion. This was no minor theft.
Well, first off, I didn't know you run that fast. Because you're fast. So I think that's right.
571. 571, and it's his third.
And then do a use of force paper report. Okay. He's complaining of injury.
Well, I'm hurt.
But he refused EMS.
Okay.
He refused all medical treatment, and I put it in the notes. Okay. But just do that so you...
I'll get a big band-aid for my kneecap.
You need a accident injury?
I mean... Damn it. Just a scrape. Yeah, isn't really helping much. Which side is he on your side? Or?
He's on passenger side.
Alright. Let me turn the air on for him.
The man was charged with theft and resisting arrest. The charge of inflicting injury on a police officer was dismissed. A lot of people had strong opinions about this one. Let's hear some of them. You think just because you let go of the cart that absolves you? Do these people not know video is a thing? He walks out with cart, sees cops, and pushes cart away. The good officer may have skinned his knee, but seems to have some chemistry with the loss prevention lady. You can drop the evidence, but you can't drop the responsibility. Walking away doesn't erase what already happened. Cameras remember what people try to forget. In the end, it's not about how calmly you leave, it's about what you've already done. More than anything, hitting subscribe is a simple way to stay connected and keep these stories coming. Next up, this case is a perfect example of lying that doesn't last long.
Is the stuff not stolen?
Okay.
He just got to put stuff in the buggy.
Yeah.
Do me a favor.
No, sir, please don't let me. I ain't do nothing.
You're not
Please,
arrested.
man. I ain't do nothing.
You may not have done anything. Did you order this? Did you order this?
Yeah.
Where's your receipt?
I didn't mean to get. I grabbed it with my bag.
On September 13th, 2025, officers were dispatched to a Walmart regarding a shoplifting incident involving a couple. Upon arrival, they spotted the woman walking nervously, clearly unsettled.
We gotta, yep, that's fine. We gotta talk to you, okay? You have any ID on you? No? What's your name?
Give you a door.
What is it? Your what?
Have you seen my boyfriend?
Your boyfriend? Application on you at all? No?
He the one who put the stuff in the buggy.
Put stuff in your buggy? Okay.
He's supposed to be coming back in there with my car.
Okay. So he put stuff in your buggy, and then he walked out? Oh, where's the buggy at? You say he put stuff in your buggy.
He left the buggy in the store and he walked out.
Okay. So he left the buggy in the store?
Yes, but the stuff is not stolen.
Okay.
He just got to put stuff in the buggy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know? Didn't you have the buggy last?
Who?
You?
He did leave the buggy with me by like in the middle of the store, like.
In the middle of the store?
So,
like you didn't have the buggy?
He left the buggy in there with me.
Oh, with you, okay.
I walked out.
You walked out? I thought he walked out.
He did walk out.
Okay.
As expected, denial came first. But if nothing happened, why did they run and end up separating? She seemed more worried about whether her boyfriend had already been caught.
No, we're out with him. I don't know where he's at now, but one of the officers out with him.
They got him?
Yeah, the office right now.
They'll be out.
I'll show you where it's at.
Oh God, they got him?
Yeah.
He didn't steal anything.
Walmart just said that, you know.
He walked out with his own bag.
Okay.
What they say? What did Walmart say? He said Walmart.
We don't know yet. The officer's talking to.
Regardless of her version of events, officers had enough reason to detain her for further investigation.
All right, let's do this. Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir.
No? All right. So right now you're being detained, okay? Until we investigate what's going on. Do what? Yeah, we're gonna go over there. We'll I don't know if he's in that car or he's over there in the LP office. So, all right, just turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back, okay? You're being detained. Possible shoplifting, but okay. Anything here in your pockets? No pockets. All right. All right. Have a seat. You may.
Oh, am I being locked up?
Well, I told you you're being detained right now, and we're investigating shoplifting here. Okay.
So if you come back there.
Well, I don't know. I can't tell you what. I have not looked at video or anything like.
Nearby, officers located the male suspect, a man in a cap, acting cautious, almost like he knew the moment was coming.
I ain't got nothing.
How did I say?
Oh, I ain't got my ID on me.
What's your name?
Marky Young. Why you say that? What happened? Why you pull up on me?
Well, right now, because we got a complaint about you. So
Oh,
I gotta
you
investigate.
want to check my bag, man? I ain't. Come on.
Get to that in a second. What's your last name, Mark Young?
I ain't take nothing.
What's your birthday, Mr. Young?
No, I didn't give her
Mr.
nothing.
Young,
She said
Mr.
she
Young,
paid-
what's your
what
birthday?
you talking
All
about?
right, I've got you on camera right here. Is Mark Young gonna be your actual name?
Hey, why you say that? I ain't did nothing. So I ain't. See.
I know they're coming. Mark Young, do me a favor.
No,
You're not
no,
arrested.
sir, please don't
You're
lock me.
not
I ain't
arrested.
do nothing.
You're not
Please,
arrested.
man. I ain't do nothing.
You may not have done anything.
I know, but please stop.
Listen
But
to
I ain't did shit.
You're not in trouble.
All right.
What?
I ain't did nothing. I ain't got nothing on
No,
me. man.
I'm just
Please.
holding your pants so you can't run on me. People run on me all day.
But shit, don't make me. You embarrassing me, bro.
I don't want to try to embarrass you, all right?
All
Any
right.
weapons on you?
No, man.
All right. Take this belt off, put some out.
I ain't did nothing.
Well, like I
please,
said,
bro.
you're not in trouble right
I know,
now.
but please, you
Turn that
hold-
way.
Are you
Turn
but
it-
you turn
turn
me
that way.
around like I
Turn that way.
bro. See, you just said I'm not.
I didn't say you're under arrest. You're being detained, but that does not mean you're not under arrest. I do-
Man, this is crazy, man. I ain't even do this shit, man. That's crazy, man. I ain't even doing nothing, bro.
No matter how ready he was to deny everything, one thing stood above it all: surveillance footage. So the next stop was the security office, where the truth doesn't hide for long.
We ain't stealing nothing, bro. Look, if she felt like folks thought we was stealing, she said, I'm finna take up. She said she been put everything up. She ain't finna buy nothing, she ain't do nothing. She said she ain't feel comfortable.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep. All right. Let's walk that way. Have a seat.
Ken, she's going to the garden center.
2183, what's your location? Go to the garden center. She's about to exit the garden center. She's black pants, pink, long sleeve shirt, bigger lady.
She ain't taking that, bro.
She just walk out.
Go get that buggy.
She ain't taking that, man. She ain't here, man.
Go get that cart. Alright, thank you.
She ain't walk out, man.
We have people run all day. People jump in the river.
You put my stuff in the bags. That's concealed.
Did you order this?
Huh?
Did you order this?
Yeah.
Where's your receipt?
I didn't mean to get. I grabbed it with my bag. I swear to
Yeah,
God.
she's got a plate.
I swear, she
got
left.
to.
I swear to God.
All right, stand up real fast. Let me check.
I just smoke milk. I ain't got nothing else. It ain't nothing in it. It's just a damn bowl. That's all. So that's a bowl. I ain't in it.
What kind?
Ain't nothing in it.
All right, we'll get to that in a minute because I don't.
As inconsistencies kept piling up in his statements, officers turned to the camera footage for answers.
I'm talking. I put this in.
Yeah.
Talk.
It's I'll tell you the other question. If you're with her while she's doing it, it's called party to a crime. If you're together, did you call
If somebody does something else and you know they're doing it, you stay there with them, you're part of it.
I was there with her. I walked
You
out.
don't have to go past the point of sale if you're putting them in bags.
I walked out.
Once you've concealed something, if you're concealing it to keep it concealed from the store, then it's shoplifting.
State of Georgia, California,
Not all states like that. Some states you have to go out the front door. Not Georgia.
They will play this video. They will play this video, and you will learn how to do it.
I'm not putting out no money. I don't want to buy out no money. You trying to be funny?
I'm not trying to be funny.
I was saying you was.
Were they putting stuff in your bag or in their bag?
They have a look. You go there and pick up a Walmart bag and stick one of our bags, like a black bag, onto that. But then
All right, there.
You
That's
you
one of
were
my bags.
I didn't see all the calls, and but
He's
if
just
they
gonna
call
put
in,
it in a
you'd
Walmart
be in the
bag.
suspect in the crime.
Oh,
Not
Walmart
what you
bag,
did, but
okay.
you're the suspect.
How did she get a Walmart
He
bag?
can detain you.
That's
He
a good
puts you against
question. I
the
got
fence.
that
It doesn't
far.
mean you're going to be
She
facing
just
the says
bagged, and then a
you were
bigger,
part of
like,
the crime that's been
backpack.
committed. That's when you're arrested.
That's down in the buggy.
That's what you're.
Unfortunately, I don't have
That's
a
what
better
you're
shot.
saying. They have.
right on video. You watch video.
All the video, you're gonna see them. The stuff ain't in bags, and then when they come out.
And through that footage, they uncovered the exact deception he had been trying to maintain.
Watching that video now, but he was already told that by employees of the store.
Say that I was okay, but they didn't know what was going on. Tell the truth.
Yes, you've been.
The truth will set you free.
And they said she didn't set me free right now. Because that's the truth right on video.
I know that's her black bag that I got from her.
If that's hers, then my other black bag is in that.
Oh, the guy.
You got all those items packed where they left it?
Was he running up
I
there?
didn't see the stuff. I don't know what to do.
She's looking at stuff.
That's what I was wondering. His thoughts was going back and forth.
We learned that one day
He just
when,
gave me the receipt.
In a plastic bag, or were they in a duffel bag? Or?
You ain't trying to work with me, bro. You gonna make it, bro. Man, get my record, man.
Quit ass.
I'm saying, look, oh, you gotta.
Well, you.
Well, I'll be quiet. It's just, I'm trying to get receipts to, to the truth, that's all.
Black bags or whatever, or was some of it in Walmart bags?
He said some of it was in Walmart bags.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
3 Walmart bags.
Yeah.
Full of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And she put some stuff in the Walmart bag, in the cart, in a bag, or
No,
either duffel bag or the plastic bag.
At that point, it didn't matter what he said anymore. The evidence had already spoken. Both suspects now had to face not just embarrassment, but accountability.
Hey, for a period of 2 years, you're barred from this property. 43 cents over to the wing stop. Us, them, they see you, you will be arrested for criminal trespass.
The entire parking lot, all the
Entire
this,
parking
Walmart
lot.
owns the whole shop.
All right.
Buddy.
We'll take him out. I'll take her. And they can sit in the car and wait. Want to grab her?
I just want to see that.
Yep. Let's go out here. All right.
Sit more sideways, it's more comfortable.
All right.
I'm not sure to start. She ain't never got it, okay?
I'm gonna clean this right here.
Damn,
You have to be safe.
it's hot, man.
We're having searched his bag good.
What bag?
In there, his backpack.
Neither of them walked away clean. Both were charged with retail theft, along with trespassing at Walmart. And if you think they got off easy, the internet had plenty to say about it. Walmart needs to block garden entrance too. Many scum are using the entrance to escape. She was surprised when cops saw her. She's a horrible. We didn't steal anything, but said he the one put stuff in the buggy. 2 big dummies. Take both of their thieving asses to jail. Sounded like to me he was wanting his girlfriend to go down for it all. The parts I could understand of his gibberish. You can run in different directions and tell different stories, but the camera captures a single, undeniable reality. They didn't just lose their stolen goods, they lost their dignity and their freedom. Watch how this man threw everything away, over just $25.
I also want to let you know at this moment you're going to be terminated from Walmart, okay?
What's how to do that?
For theft.
They just corrupt, and they do that to a lot of people. But instead of leaving because I couldn't leave because of my situation, instead of getting another job, I just stuck it out and stayed there.
On September 23, 2023, Dunwoody police were called to a local Walmart, not for a customer theft, but for an employee accused of stealing. Store staff provided the initial report, setting the stage for what was already a serious situation.
How come you guys didn't call that first when you first started?
Because we have to get it to a certain amount before we can call it up. It was just little things here and there. So if we would have called y'all over like $2, it'd be nothing.
Yeah, but it's still a crime though, so you could have had a report done how much did it add up to from what he took?
From what he took. So we got him on camera for sure twice from A to Z on all the elements. Coming up to $27, but we also have like suspicion of moving more. And I guess that's what's $27 worth of items. Yes. And our prosecution was 25.
And just to be clear, He was on duty?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
He was on duty?
Yeah. So he was death by taking it.
I had to go through that process. He just confessed to it. He said he stole probably about $50. We have one just over 25, but it's an associate have to prosecute.
So he, you said he stole cash too?
No, not cash. 50 to $60, but I don't have that.
I got you.
After understanding the situation, officers entered the security office where the suspect was being held. What stood out most? His attitude.
Alright, Dre. So what's gonna happen is, okay. So, we have to go through prosecution, okay? That's what these guys are here for.
Who's the one that caught him on camera? Mind if I grab your driver's license?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so I also...
That's crazy, man.
I also want to let you know, at this moment, you're going to be terminated from Walmart, okay?
What's y'all doing?
For theft.
Been working here for a year.
What's you have the address here?
Oh, not anymore.
Not anymore?
Not anymore.
So at this point in time, you don't...
I'm homeless right now.
You homeless right now?
Yes.
Okay. So before we leave to go down to the cab intake, come back down here so you can retrieve your bag, okay?
Okay, what? I'm going to jail?
Yeah.
I'm how to stay down there for...
Well, it's a weekend, so probably the whole... I'm assuming the whole weekend.
Unless you can post.
Yeah, unless you can post bail. If you can't post bail, you'll be in there for the whole weekend.
He claimed Walmart had wronged him and that his actions were some form of payback. But justifying a crime doesn't erase it.
$2,000 for me, I got in my phone. I worked here for 2.5 months. I tried to file a lawsuit and everything. They stole 2.5. That's why I'm a victim. That's why I'm homeless in the first place. Because they stole money from me. So I've been getting paid and all that things and stuff like that. But the minute I said I told Kohl I need to transfer because I'm homeless down here. I need to move to a better situation. Now all of a sudden the next day, y'all pop up and they say, "Oh, you stole. We got you on camera." Well, I can take accountability for that. So that's okay.
That's why ultimately
I can take accountability for that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying.
No, I understand what you're saying. So the part about Walmart stealing money from you or whatnot, that's gonna be a civil issue. So you're gonna have to take that up in court. Yeah. So
like
by
$3,000 from me, and I still came to work every day.
You listening? So what I'm saying to you is, you can't retaliate by stealing things from their department store, because at the same time, at the end of the day, you still committed a crime.
I'll never stay that much amount of.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
But he has a point. You know what I'm saying? You can't make, even though they did you wrong, you can't make it right by doing them wrong. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, that's when you put yourself in the situation.
Even after officers explained the situation, they proceeded with handcuffing him, standard procedure. He tried offering excuse after excuse, clearly hoping to delay what was inevitable.
Stand up for me, please.
Yes.
Take your bag off.
I'll hold your bag for you.
Yes, sir.
Turn around, put your hands by your back for me, please, sir. Alright. So
Can
you
I-
are under arrest, right?
Right now?
Yeah, you are under arrest right
Can
now.
I get my things out the back? I'm gonna come right back here.
No, we'll get them for you. Yeah. We'll let them know. What items do you have back there?
Can I make a phone call before?
That's the one that they put in the bleach. No, you won't be able to make a phone call. We'll make a phone call when we get to when we get down to that. So just give the phone to my partner, because I'm at the patch you down.
Yeah, we're gonna search you out.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Like you praying? Push up from your... No. Yeah.
Yeah, just walk up.
So this is gonna be placed inside there as well, all right? Is this gun is not stolen, right?
No.
Okay, all right.
He was then escorted out, his steps firm but filled with frustration. Officers continued their duties without much resistance.
All right, come on. You guys need anything else?
What they're doing to me, but you know.
Go that way. Make it right. Me. Spread your feet apart. Spread it apart again. You got anything that's gonna poke or stab me when I pat you down?
Right here in my back where your
hand is?
Yeah.
What you got there?
Oh, nice.
Where's the mag?
That's right there. Inside the bag.
It says 380 on there, but
right there at the side.
On the side.
You said, yeah, I need this.
So step back for me. Go inside.
Get the call, make any calls?
No. So when you go inside, you're gonna go talk to somebody, and then after that, they'll allow you to go through your phone so you can make a call or whatever. All right?
But the situation didn't end there. During a search, officers discovered a firearm inside his backpack, raising serious concerns that it may have been stolen as well.
Hey, Sarge. I'm out here with Green on this on the shoplifting. The serial number on the gun is NCY447, right? On the hit, it came back stolen. Same make, same model, except, and this one's listed as a 9mm on the hit, but it has the same serial number.
So the gun itself is a 9mm?
Yeah, so everything about the gun matches up, like the make and model, 9mm model.
Okay.
Not a 380.
Well, as long as the serial numbers match, I think that should be enough. It's a Smith & Wesson. So
Hey, it says Smith & Wesson 9mm model M&P EZ, and that's what this is.
Is it an M&P?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough for me. I mean,
For a stolen
everything else
gun?
is consistent, so yeah, that's a stolen weapon.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Sarge, appreciate it.
Now the question was, could he explain this new discovery? Or would his story fall apart even further?
Was it stolen?
They said it was stolen?
Yeah.
That's my friend, though. It's not stolen, though.
So how was it not stolen if it come back stolen with us?
They came back stolen?
Yeah, that's the reason why I'm asking you.
Must have stolen it. I had that gun for like 7 years.
So the friend gave you to identify who that is?
Because obviously he stole it. He told me he didn't steal it. So.
Okay. The friend live out here?
You don't live out here.
All right. So you are going to be charged with that stolen gun. If you can prove that you got it from a friend, and tell me what friend it was, that supposedly stole it, then I just got to be upfront with you. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The veer is there. Like,
It's a felony.
It's a felony, so I'm not gonna be able to work another job.
If there's a crime being committed, that's where I have to go and take out warrants on you, and then after that, I'll give you a lift to the jail, and then once you process through the jail and stuff like that, this is when you go talk to a judge, and then after that,
Everything was settled. He was transported to jail. Later, he mentioned deeper reasons behind his actions, but none of them were verified.
They just corrupt, and they do that to a lot of people. But instead of leaving because I couldn't leave because of my situation, instead of getting another job, I just stuck it out and stayed there. Until I got something today. That I found me a house or whatever, then I was gonna move, back to Memphis with somebody. And all of a sudden today they come over with this.
if you was moving, why you wouldn't go ahead and steal something? But they said they got you on camera today.
Today, still in what?
Clothes.
I didn't steal no clothes today. I want them to bring. Matter of fact, I wish you would have said that. Nah, that's a lie. That's an all-face lie.
All right, when
That's a damn.
So when you go for the judge,
I ain't gonna sit here and lie and say I didn't get no a T-shirt out of there before. I worked there. I'm not saying that's right or whatever, but he said I stole today. This couple 2 months ago. He said today. That's how you know it's good.
So why he went? What?
Because they know I'm finna leave. That's the only reason why.
So you didn't think he was on camera at all?
I knew they had been seeing me. And I stay up there sometimes. I knew they had been seeing me and he already knew about it. So, and all the employees, I ain't snitching on that. We all get a little bag of chips on break. Sometimes you need a little juice or say nothing about it. I've been there for over a year. I'm sure they seen me already.
And you just kept going?
I ain't just kept going, but
But you obviously did, because look at your predicament now.
Perhaps this is the case that deserves the most discussion. It has sparked many opinions from viewers who believe that, was it $2,000 or $3,000? You changed the amount. How did Walmart steal from you? And I think the friend that stole the gun was actually you. Does this guy actually think anybody believes this crap? There seems to be a glut of stupid people stealing, breaking the law in so many ways while carrying a firearm. making everything that much worse. Even if Walmart is wrong, you can't resort to self-help. Basically, you can't help yourself to their money. No amount of justification can turn a wrong into a right, especially when it costs you everything over something so small. Trying to get even doesn't balance the situation, it only deepens it. Next came another encounter involving a woman who seemed quick to make excuses and even quicker to deny responsibility.
Your fault, though.
I understand
and
that.
If that man calls and he says he don't know, I'm leaving. There's several black people in that store. Okay. He's wrong, sir.
And Angela Dunn, I ran her DS
What's your name?
for a Signal 7.
What's your name?
I'm not sure what vehicle you're out with, but
Santana.
she does have a Jeep Compass in her name.
Ain't no Angela.
On December 19th, 2024, officers were sent to a Walmart after store personnel reported a shoplifting situation in progress. When police reached the scene, 2 individuals believed to be connected to the incident were already moving toward the parking lot exit.
I'm not putting that on you, baby, but I don't want him to, he's not getting ready to blame me.
To the middle of the parking lot and confirm if this is the right car. They can see my cruiser in front of it. They need to confirm that for me. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, if it's
anything, so he got anyway.
He does not know if that's your correct vehicle.
Thank you. And I'm reporting him too. That's bull. That's bull. They're wrong. They're dead wrong.
They immediately protested, insisting that officers had approached the wrong people. Despite that claim, police had enough cause to stop them and look into what had just happened inside the store.
go back up to the front.
For what? And he said he don't even know if that's the right car.
Listen, I have reasonable suspicion. He's given me a description: 2 black females in a white SUV. Reasonable suspicion for you to go back up there and for him to either identify you or say you're good. If you're good, then you leave and it's done. And you can file a report if you wish. I'll give you my badge number and my name.
It's not your fault, though.
I understand
and
that.
If that man calls and he says he don't know, I'm leaving. And then it just comes across the radio.
I don't know that for sure.
And he's going to say it came across.
What's the problem?
So there was a theft at Walmart, and they're putting out a description of 2 black females in a white SUV. And they're either going to say that's her or that's not, and then you guys are good to go. But I'm not trying to do anything extra at all, but I have reasonable suspicion I have to do my job, okay?
Can I ask you this? What's your reasonable suspicion?
The description they gave.
When officers requested cooperation, their reactions showed irritation, and they made little effort to assist with the investigation.
They said, heavy-set black female wearing a black t-shirt and pink pants and a white SUV. That's all I need to make you go up front.
That's crazy.
Okay, so it's either that or I'm going to charge somebody with a butt.
Absolutely.
Can we please go up front and see? Okay, if that's it, then you're good to go.
While this was happening, officers began speaking with Walmart staff to confirm what employees had observed. Even as they described the incident, this woman continued to deny having any role in it.
That I have this car coming back up front, need them to come outside and either identify this individual or release them.
If that's the case, that's bullshit. I'm not going back in that store. He can come out here. It ain't a goddamn Walmart bag in this mother. He's wrong.
Quit cussing. That's disorderly conduct.
He's wrong, sir.
Okay, that's okay. I can have you leave, but you can't be cussing. There's kids and shit around. Calm down.
Houston, when they originally called in, it should be an Angela Dunn. I ran her DS
What's your name?
for a Signal 7.
What's your name?
I'm not sure what vehicle you're out with, but she does
Santana.
have a Jeep Compass in her name.
Ain't no Angela. My name's not Angela. They
woman
wrong.
Both of them loaded sparks. One out.
They're wrong.
Go ahead and step out.
There
Turn the
ain't
car
nothing
off.
in that car. Nothing.
We got you.
No, you're a liar. You are a liar and you're wrong. My name's
Her behavior became increasingly difficult for officers to manage. To maintain order and prevent further disruption, both individuals were temporarily detained while officers sorted through the details.
not Angela.
Turn around. Put your hand behind your back. I'm going to tell you in just a second. Put your hands together. Let's not make a scene. You ain't got to do all that, okay?
Yes, sir.
Let's just be cool.
Yes, sir.
Both of them?
She loaded the
I
car
didn't.
with her.
I was told to go. We're going shopping for our kids. She said get the car. I went and got the car. I don't know if to anything that's going on.
And that's the thing. It ain't.
And at that door, don't move. You got anything on you?
No, sir. You want to check my pockets?
No. 581, are you available? You're clear. If you end up clearing up, you come over and assist
Are
with
you
two
arresting
people
me?
searches. Turn around.
Are you arresting? They're arresting me for obstruction. Well, I don't know.
Turn your hand this way.
I don't know. It's Walmart. I don't know. Walmart and Chillicothe. I don't know.
Bring your hand behind your
They told me to come get the car, so I went to get the car. She said she wanted to get something girls and for the same option to have anything.
Right now, you're being detained, okay?
I'm being detained?
For obstructing official business.
Okay.
You behave yourself, I will discuss releasing you with a summons, okay?
I am. I'm not doing anything. I did exactly what you told me to. All right? I don't know what's going on. They stopped me talking about Santana.
Hold on. I'm going to ask you a couple questions, okay? But I got to read this to you.
During questioning, officers asked whether she was aware of what her companion might have taken from the store. Instead of clarifying the situation, her answer only made officers more doubtful.
Will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to your lawyer, have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you for any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights or not make any statements or answer any questions. Do you understand your rights?
She said she needed a ride. She doesn't have a car, so we're supposed to be going shopping. Okay. She told me what to help her look for this, help her look for that. Okay.
When she got in the car, did she make you aware that she had just left LP?
No, I didn't know anything about anything.
Unable to obtain statements from them, the officers decided to gather statements and review information from witnesses and staff.
How old are you?
What?
How old are you? Old enough. All right, let's go inside and talk.
There's another one inside that you were dispatched on the side.
Oh, yeah, we have another one.
Okay.
We have one in the office, and this was one that... Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
so...
I stopped when you put the car first.
Okay.
Yeah, so Phil and I are on
25
one,
headquarters.
And then I was up here with him, and I put him and Justin both on them, because my store manager was like, something's off with these.
Store staff later explained that the merchandise involved carried a noticeable value, making it clear the matter could not simply be overlooked.
Okay. So you can get everything ready for me?
Yeah, he put me on them because they were over here with this one.
Okay.
I met Justin. Yeah.
Okay. Is it going to be in their car?
Nothing's in the car.
Oh, you got all their stuff already?
They pushed it out the door.
Okay. Well, one of you guys write me, so I'm going to go grab a statement. If you can write me, so I want to charge him with obstructing for running and lying to me when I had him stopped up. We were able to get the items, but we observed Officer McCoy stopped him in the lot. However you want to word it in your words. But I just need that to charge him with obstructing as well.
You want me to get his statement and Justin's?
It doesn't matter. I just need one to want to do the theft, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
It may be a felony.
Oh, really?
It's a lot of...
Yeah, it's a lot. They loaded
okay.
with tow.
Well, I'll do the theft for now, and then I'll wait how we normally do it. And then, but if we can do the statement, I'll go ahead and put them in jail for the...
Over here in probably 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm going to go grab a form. All I need is you guys saying that they ran on you. Okay.
A carefully considered decision was made, meaning it was highly likely that one of them would be released from this point onward.
All right, I'm going to read you something, okay? Don't say anything until I'm done.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can wish. You can decide if you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand your rights? Okay. So, with all that being said, what happened today?
I'm going to tell you. So, when I was really actually looking for my little sister, but she had already went to another store. So, when I walked out, I was standing there, I didn't even make it out the door. So, I was standing there, so then the white man jumped out. He came right there by the door and he said, "Hey, sir, lost prevention." I said, "I'm looking for my little sister." I said, "You can hold my buggy. I'm going outside to find my little sister." And he said, "Okay." And I walked out the door, but I didn't walk out the door with nothing.
Did you have items that they had to take back from you before you walked out of the store?
I didn't walk out the store. I left. The buggy was sitting right there.
Okay. All right.
So it wasn't like I was walking out the dickin' door right there.
Yep.
That last door. I was standing right there when the door opened. I looked out. Well, before I looked out, the man said, "Lost prevention." I said, "I'm not going anywhere, sir. I'm looking for my little sister." He said, "Okay." I seen him do something on his phone. And I heard him on the phone, but I didn't know, you know what I mean?
Okay, all right.
So he was like, he said, I can't say you stole it because you didn't make it out the store, but I do still have to call the police. I said I wasn't going out the store.
Okay, well, put your...
So only the older sister was allowed to leave, while this woman was not.
I'm gonna run it real quick, just make sure you don't need warrants.
Angela John, 57-year-old female to Wellston. She's valid, miss.
What did you say you're charging her with?
Obstructing and theft.
I've never smoked a cigarette, but I feel like I could right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as soon as she comes back, she can find you. There's nothing.
25, that's unsuspected. 25-year-old female at Portsmouth. She is valid, miss.
You know, you'll turn face my car, please.
Sorry.
Are you aware if she has anything on her? Do you know her to still use drugs?
No. That's fine. So that company is
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Okay, well, you're good to go, all right? So, I don't know, maybe take more caution.
And they'll be, like, I don't know how this works, like, with bond and...
I would just call down to the jail and see what all they need. Probably your best bet. Because me trying to explain it to you, you're going to forget stuff anyway, so just call down to the Ross County jail and it'll be a little bit.
Do you happen to know the number?
I don't, just Google it.
Google it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Please don't let her pull off. If I'm going to jail, I need a phone number. I don't have no phone numbers, no nothing.
Okay, give me just a sec. What
I
number?
don't even know if am I going to jail?
What cousin? Yeah, you are. You're going to jail. You're under arrest for obstructing official business and theft without consent
What
for
did I obstruct?
$735 or something like that.
What did I obstruct?
You lied to me at the end of the parking lot. Said it wasn't you.
I did not.
Okay, listen. That's
Yes, sir.
that's for court in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So what numbers do you want?
Can you write them down for me so I can
Yes,
get them?
I will do
Tell
whatever
her
you
I
need me to.
Tell her get my phone.
I'm going to do 1 or 2. I can't write down 30 numbers. We got
I
to
know
get
you,
going.
cousin Carlos's number down, and ask her is she going to come get me
Would it be okay if I just have her? Because I think she's thinking about coming and getting you anyway. So can I just get her number for you and she can relay them over the phone?
Ask her if for sure if she's coming to get me. Can you bring her back here and let her talk to me real fast? So I just want to know for sure.
Give me just a second.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it.
I'll let you talk to her real quick.
Thank you.
Officers even tried to accommodate some of her requests during the process, but her behavior showed little sign of changing.
Theft charges, isn't it different?
So she'll have a hearing tomorrow morning. I would almost guarantee you'll be released tomorrow morning on an OR bond. That's usually how it works here. So you would get an OR bond in the morning and give you... I don't care what you do, okay? That's your decision. So however you do that down the road is fine, but tomorrow they should probably OR you out with a new court date and you'll be heard then, whatever date they set. Probably after the holidays.
Do you have
anyway.
I'm grabbing my phone real quick.
I will charge you with it.
Yes, sir.
So you don't have anything on. You go to jail, it's going to be felony.
I don't think I got nothing on me.
Okay.
Oh, my mind goes back there.
Okay. Do you want to get her out and check her anyway? That's up to you.
It's up to you.
Yeah, go ahead and get out. Stretch your legs for a second. Okay, and who's... No, come on. I've been so respectful with you. Come on now.
No, when
I wouldn't do you.
I said the thing when it came back.
Oh.
She said you got a history of possession of crack cocaine.
I could care less about it.
Smoke
I
crack.
believe you. But I'm just saying, that's not why you're being charged today. That has nothing to do with any of this today. It's just an overwhelming... yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and grab it.
What's your password?
0108.
Take it out. I got them both. And I'll have them write them down for you, okay? Hey, thank you.
Ultimately, the encounter ended with her being taken into custody and facing charges related to theft, as well as obstructing officers. A lot of people had strong opinions about this one. Let's hear some of them. I love how people get so offended when they're accused of doing something they absolutely did. She is the type to steal from you, and then help you look for the missing item. As soon as she lit that last-minute cigarette, I knew she was going to jail. She did too. The more a person resists the truth, the deeper they place themselves in a situation that could have been resolved much earlier. If the previous case already tested officers' patience, the next situation pushed it even further.
I didn't hear her when she sent you the face.
She never answered me when I went 23. I was
Pretty much going to be the same thing. One cop is going to stay here, another cop is going to go in the case file.
All you gotta do is just send her a message.
I was trying. He said stop texting.
On July 10, 2023, at Walmart, employees discovered a woman engaging in shoplifting. When police arrived, store employees had taken the woman to the security room and were awaiting police intervention.
Hello, how are we doing today? Oh, this what we got?
I don't know, you had asked Cornell. I'm just here for food.
I got you.
Oh, yeah, 1694 status.
So basically, she went to approach
3739 status.
but left self-checkout, never paid for them. Went back to, and then on her way back up front, she grabbed these two candles, left these in the cart, bagged these, got back from a register up front, bagged these two candles and attempted to walk out.
Okay, so that's what she has?
The receipt for it hasn't been paid for.
Okay.
She is actually an associate that we've been investigating, and I've been kind of putting some stuff together. So.
Dispatch, I'm 10-4, you can hold check. Okay, so she did leave with these items?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said she left these at checkout.
No, she had them in her car when she left.
Okay, so we have these 4 items.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought she'd left those.
I'm like, are you clear?
Oh, no, she asked you, said you were 10 code 3. Like, no, 1023.
All right, if you're good, I'm going to go to the
Okay, gotcha.
I need hers because that's what the receipt is on.
Okay, so these
Her voice became difficult to find because she clung to her phone, despite the efforts of police and investigators to investigate and clarify the situation.
Through a pickup order.
Okay.
Yeah.
But those 4 items, there's no receipt on those.
Right.
And she had them in her car that she, after she had passed all the pay counters.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, where is your ID?
I'm waiting on one in the mail. They had, because I got a little P.O. box and an address situation, so
Okay.
where it gets rerouted, so they then sent it back to the... Does that work?
That'll work.
Okay.
That'll be 100%.
Shit, I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. Probably the first picture you ever took. It's way up at the top.
Security database, that way you have somebody identify yourself for the system. So you can flip to that next page. So that's these next 2 pages are pretty much going to be the same thing. One copy is going to stay here, another copy is going to go in the case file for Walmart's, Murphy's gas stations, Sam's Clubs, as well as the parking lot of each establishment. So if you do come back, you will be arrested and charged with criminal trespass. You understand? So just sign right below your name on that one, and then on the next one, you're going to put your date of birth.
The calm, almost indifferent way she behaved made it appear as though the situation didn't concern her at all.
All right, one more number. You ain't gonna be there that long. Come on now.
Do you have anybody that can come get these items?
Dispatcher 3894, 1063.
First of all, is there any cold items in there?
Yes, I got pork.
At 16, 1031, we're still getting further.
Back with back to ODP. That way they'll have it back there, and just send whoever you can have to come pick it up. Just let them know to go back to ODP, and I can have them do it that way. Fine with that way.
Yes, sir.
Are you texting?
Yeah.
Stop. Say boy.
I'm trying to tell them to hurry up and come get the food.
Units throughout the Freedman Street. The second half is going to be in Oriana Hillman. She's throwing.
Go ahead, turn your phone on.
After noticing that she continued staring at her phone instead of engaging with the officers, they asked her to put it away so the situation could move forward.
Caller's boyfriend's property out the front door to the yard. Caller's going to be 10-12.
Well.
So, yeah, you're going to have to bring it to OGP. I'm going to have to come get it myself then, because I didn't even get to let her answer.
Well, all you gotta do is just send her a message.
I was trying. He said stop texting. That's why I called.
Grab it right quick.
Hello? Okay.
Cause I'm finna go now. Come to Walmart, get my stuff out of pickup. It's gonna be over there it's gonna be a pickup. Oh, if you here at Walmart, just come to the camera room, they got it. I said, just come to the camera room, they got the cart still, just bring it down there, cause I got Kohl stuff.
10-4,
That first door when you walk in on the grocery side. Come to the camera room. It's the first door when you first walk in the grocery. Yeah, it's in the cart, but I got Kohl stuff, so bring it down to the house. So she put it in the freezer. I love you.
At that point, she didn't seem particularly worried about the possibility of being taken into custody. What she cared about most was whether she would get her personal belongings back.
Nah, you can put it in your front pocket. Got any weapons on you? Any pepper spray, razor blades, hand grenades, rocket? Hang on for 1 second. There we go. 3739 dispatch. What's up? Other property you want to leave with her? Your keys? Anything like that?
You might have to give that to me then. So what happened? I don't even know. Cause I got the receipt. I just need to log in. It's gonna be handled. They said I'll do it in court, so I'm not worried about this. It's an OR bond.
Maybe an OR bond. Maybe.
I'm gonna take your AirPod back.
Not long after, a relative arrived at the store to pick up those belongings. The woman was taken into custody and transported to the station so the legal process could continue.
3766 status.
All right. Good? You good? All right. Y'all have a good day. We're going to grab that phone door way over there.
10-4. Okay, 39-4, go ahead. On occupy one time, no, this is 28. Clear North Expressway at
I will get
McIntosh.
those windows cracked in just a second, try to get you a little crosshair.
It's
Thank you.
It's the login. What's the name? Gotta send it to me. Her phone was dead, so that's why I said I wasn't worried about it. Everything paid for, so I just had got it for her because I was already here. I had did it on her Walmart. It was already there whenever they do.
When she gets processed in, she can call you from the jail. If they give her an OR bond, she'll just need somebody to come pick her up. She gets an OR bond. It's not a guarantee, but it's a possibility.
So you gonna call her so she can call me? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I love you.
3532 dispatch, I'm good now.
All right, come on. Watch your step getting out. Walk to that door right there with that fine gentleman standing.
She was formally charged with shoplifting. What we're most looking forward to is the reaction from these objective critics. It seems like this is normal for this girl to shoplift. She doesn't seem upset about it. She could care less about being caught. She needs jail or she will definitely do it again. The funny thing is, they're not really looking at anything on their phones. When someone treats serious consequences as if they barely matter, it often reveals how familiar the situation has become. But ignoring the weight of one's actions never removes it. It only delays the moment reality finally sets in. A case involving a woman who seemed determined to present herself as cooperative, as if honesty alone might change the outcome.
That's also going to be a factor. That's going to be a factor. Okay?
Why do I have to go to jail? My baby's in the car. Please, sir.
On May 19, 2024, police were dispatched to Walmart due to a suspected shoplifting. Remarkably, she wasn't alone. Who was her companion that the police couldn't miss?
First. Thank you. Obviously there was no hi. What's your name? Who's the other guy? Who's the other guy? That's right. John, she doesn't need to be a part of it. Can you just grab his receipts, whatever he has? Alright, cool. Try with that. Take the daughter and take her to the car. Okay. First things first, we're gonna take care of the child. Okay. Second, I've been here before. Plenty of times. Reference shoplifting complaints. So I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, to be honest with me.
I'm always gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie.
Is there anything on you in your bag? Anything else that's unpaid for?
That's my bag.
That's cool. Alright, anything? No? Cool, cool. Grab a seat. So, can I go in your purse? Sure. And you said there's gonna be items that's not paid for? Alright, cool.
Take this.
Is that? What else? Nothing else?
That's all my
Do you have ID?
No, I didn't bring my ID, honey. I can give you my
Anything on here? Well,
5'11".
Who's Randy?
That's my room.
Katrina?
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. 5'8", 311". Sorry.
At first glance, her willingness to talk with police appeared positive. However, the conversation also suggested that her repeated admissions did not necessarily come from genuine remorse.
Theft? Any kind of theft? Result theft?
I have a grand theft, but it's not for taking anything. I have got food stamps. And
Any kind of theft?
Just the grand theft.
Just one?
Yeah.
Have you been convicted of it?
Well, yeah, I just got out of prison, so I
just tried to check.
All right. Listen, I'm Officer Pacheco. I'm gonna be handling this, okay? Before I talk to you, I gotta read you something.
Sure.
Okay?
If the associate cancels the transaction.
Make any statements.
I wish to talk to you.
You do?
Yes, sir.
What happened today?
I just did something stupid. We just had a stroke. Like, we just had a bad, we just having a bad. I haven't been in trouble. So I'll see my record. I haven't been in trouble in a really long time.
Let me talk to my corporal. Corporal.
She began to cry. She explained that she didn't want to be taken to jail and worried about what would happen to her child.
I'm going to jail.
I didn't remember your
going to jail.
I don't like to lie to people, yes. This is the thing, man.
Why?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I was honest.
I know you were, that's also gonna be a factor. That's gonna be a factor. Okay?
Why do I have to go to jail? My baby's in the car.
Are you a drug addict?
I'm an ex-drug addict. I'm an ex-user. I'm a recovering addict.
I know, because I saw your picture and...
No, I know that I'm a recovery. I go to the methadone clinic now. My baby.
The baby's gonna be fine.
Why can't y'all give me a notice to appear?
This is
how do you even know about notice to appear?
This is no, you're good.
Listen,
this is a good amount, okay? Also, for this stuff, what's up? What do you mean?
I take care of them. I take care of them at home. Like, I'm the one that takes care of them.
Stand up for me. I get it.
Ma'am, please.
Hold on, just turn around.
I got my nails in my hand. Please, I take care of them. I'm like the caretaker of the house.
This
with
ain't,
you guys.
and I understand that, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. We have plenty of evidence.
No, I know. I didn't lie.
Okay.
I didn't lie about anything, no.
I know you didn't. And guess what? That's gonna go in the report. Okay? Your compliance is gonna go.
No, I know. I've been in.
Katrina, do me a favor.
Yes,
Remember
sir.
me?
Yes, ma'am.
The one that's nice?
Yes, ma'am.
I would have taken you too.
Okay.
Okay, Latrina? Get your
Nick already knows. I already filled them in on that. Okay?
Everything's set.
Throughout the interaction, she emphasized several times that she had been cooperative with the officers. While that was true, cooperation alone does not remove responsibility.
In about 5 to 6 hours, you'll be able to bond out, and then you'll be able to fix what you need to fix.
Have a seat, Latrina.
Alright, I'm done here.
I do everything for them. Like, I cook for them, I feed them, and then I get my daughter ready for school in the morning.
I understand that, but you gotta make when you're doing this stuff, you gotta think of this.
I know that I'm not being stupid. I didn't like y'all. I didn't try to bullshit y'all or nothing.
I appreciate that, and
I do
again,
everything for my daughter.
yeah, again, that's going in the report.
Like Latrina,
But
okay?
Latrina, I need you to understand.
I'm still gonna have to go to court for it, but you don't understand, sir. I do everything that I can. You can't take care of yourself.
He knows what's up.
For a stroke.
I understand that. He knows what's up.
I don't understand.
Okay.
I didn't lie to y'all. It wasn't everything.
Huh? I want you to learn from this.
Sir, I know what we. You understand? I take care of them. Nobody takes care of them.
Number is 2017. 2017.
Stand for, thank you.
So
You got
I'm
that?
begging you.
It's happening. Okay? It's happening.
It's not like it's my first time going to jail. It's not like I'm
Exactly.
because of them.
Exactly.
But not for this, though, sir.
This
Not
is
for
right.
this.
But you gotta stop doing this type of stuff.
I haven't been in trouble in a long time.
Latrina, no
but
offense. This is not personal.
I know
I'm
it's
not mad at you. It's not personal. But
considering the good circumstances of them being at home, like I take care of them. You can't
But
do
you
a lot
gotta
of
learn
stuff
this
for her.
stuff, Gina. You can't come in the store and take stuff, man. It wasn't like diaper,
She don't wear diapers.
There's nothing on here. The soda, okay, that I get.
I paid for the
Potatoes.
soda. I paid for the potatoes. That's
Right.
the stuff she ever paid
Everything
for.
else that you took, so they have to take you. I understand. Trust me.
I take care of them.
All
I'm
of this
like
is
their
going in the
caretaker.
report.
I'm their caretaker, sir.
You don't want to make this. You don't want to make this harder than what it is.
But
He's
it's
got
not
to.
just for one night.
No, he'll tell you. I give people chances all the
Why
time.
don't you give me a chance?
Even as she continued pleading, officers were limited to acting within the boundaries of their duty and the law.
You've never seen me before, Mr. Pacheco. You've never seen me
Ma'am,
before.
$193 worth of non-essential items. Come on,
It's
man.
under 300. No, I know because I have a grand theft charge. That's why. That's the only
I
reason
know
why
you
I know.
do. Marion
But
County,
no,
right?
Yeah, but it's
Yes.
not from. It's not from taking anything from
I
anybody,
understand
sir.
that, but you gotta learn your
If I didn't
lesson.
have to take care of them, I wouldn't care about going. I wouldn't care about going to jail, but I wouldn't be begging you not to let.
10% of
He
what it
can't-
is.
He can't get up to a bondsman. How is he gonna get up there? I'm the driver. I do everything for him. I do everything for them, sir.
Well, he said
I'm
he said he's
asking
working on it. 154, go ahead.
you, begging you, sir.
Go ahead, sir. Hold on.
You need additional units?
Now we're 10-4.
Mr. Pacheco, please.
It's done. It's done. It's done.
You're not allowed to be back in the store
Okay.
or on the property.
Okay,
If at
that's
any
fine.
point you're
No, you won't see me, sir. I won't disrespect
And
you.
he can tell you how it works. This is how it works. I'm gonna break it down to you. You're in Orange County, okay? And 10% of that's $50.
Oh,
Okay? You gotta understand something.
I'm just saying.
You can't come
You're
here.
absolutely correct, sir. And I said I was.
I know
was
I
just
am.
apologize to him before you
I
came in
know,
here.
and listen.
Before concluding the encounter, they took time to explain the legal consequences she might face so that she clearly understood what would happen next.
Today?
That's,
It's
but you've never
ridiculous.
seen me before, though.
It doesn't matter. It's wrong. You know
It's
this.
wrong. It definitely is, sir. But if I didn't have them to take care of,
I
it's not that I
understand
wouldn't
that.
care about going.
But
to
guess
jail,
what?
sir.
He's ready. He's
not
he's
going.
fine.
That's why.
He's fine. I talked to
I'm
him. I said,
telling
"You gonna be all
I
right?"
don't have anybody.
Huh? I may. I don't know. I may not because I gotta take her. So I may not.
Please.
I'm gonna give you this again, but if that
Can
case,
you give me a
Four
stand?
paper.
Staple it. It's not personal. I'm not doing
sir,
this
I'm
to
not-
bust your
I'm not
chops.
saying that, so I know you have a job to do. I understand.
Exactly.
When I tell you I was arrested for my violation of probation, me and the officer had a great conversation.
So you're on inmate release right now?
No, I'm
So
not.
what do you
I'm
want?
not-
You're off
Yeah,
paper.
I'm off. I haven't been. You see, I haven't been in
The
trouble in
judges,
years.
listen. They're gonna look at my report. My report's gonna say you were compliant. It's gonna say you were.
About that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, sir.
Do you know how many things are around here where we hook you up and get you food?
No, I didn't
and
know
get
that. I don't know any of that. They act like they don't have any resources or anything, sir. If you could tell me,
They'll even point you to resources. Get you
I
arrested
would
for
love to know where the resources are.
And he can
Because-
tell you they're prosecuting, so that's another
Right,
reason.
right.
Okay. So I'm gonna take you. It's gonna be quick. I'm gonna drop you off. Everything's gonna be fine. Relax. Okay.
After that, she was escorted to the patrol vehicle, marking the end of the investigation at the scene.
No. We're gonna take a trip. Okay. Not the biggest of deals.
It's not the biggest
154.
deal if I have my kid and my
We're already on 10:15 one time. If you want. Go ahead. Okay. He knows what's up, so he's ready to.
Can you
get you.
10-9, you cut out?
I'm gonna have.
baby a warning or something. I haven't been in trouble in a really long time.
And I understand that, and that's good. That's really good.
I've been really good the last couple of years, especially if you see, like, every. I'm not going anywhere, sir. You can tell who's
No, not always. Not always, but you've been all right. You've been all right. No, you didn't. And I'm going to be honest with you, Latrina. That's going to go in the report. That you were honest and...
Like, I shouldn't have did that with my kid.
Here's the
I
thing.
know that.
All right, lean back so I can put this...
I'm sorry.
No, you good, love. You good.
Sorry.
Listen, you're being fine, man. You're not being disrespectful or rude or anything like that. Can you...
In the end, the woman faced charges of petty theft as well as contributing to the delinquency of a minor, since her child had been present during the incident. As expected, the footage quickly drew strong reactions from viewers online. Why do people cry and beg after the fact? Why didn't she think about the consequences before? When the cop asked if she wanted to talk to him, she said yes so confidently, like she was going to be let off the hook, LOL. She has a baby? She looks like she is in her early 60s. She is a walking "don't do drugs" ad. Real responsibility isn't shown through tears or words in the moment. And when those choices affect not just ourselves but the people closest to us, the lesson becomes even harder to ignore. Next came a woman who seemed convinced she could outsmart everyone around her. On August 24, 2024, officers were called to a Walmart after employees reported a female suspect attempting to avoid being questioned about suspicious activity. Let's see what happens next.
Hello. What's that?
She's at the service desk right now.
Okay, what's going on?
She just tried stealing, like, she was using a different ticket, cheaper ticket, ticket switch for a bunch of like clothes.
Okay.
It was like $80.
Okay.
And we pulled her in here, she's like, crazy. It's like, okay.
Turn right now?
She's returning, well, she never paid for the items that you went sold. She's returning the stuff that she used, so she used like $10 short ticket, right? She didn't have the shorts. She's technically returning that, but she doesn't have the shorts.
Yeah, this is hold on, don't walk up on me like that because you don't know me. We don't got no problem. I just got done exchanging everything. They got everything together. This is what's paid for. I just like to find them.
Okay, so what's the misunderstanding?
Because he said I under wrong, but they can't find these shorts. Like a line and 200 another line. He said I under wrong, but how did I under ring? So I pay for everything else full price besides 2 fucking joggers. Get the fuck out of here. And I'm telling you the same thing I told him. I don't play no games. I got an autistic son. He watched everything. He said that.
According to store employees, the situation didn't match the story she had previously tried to present. Clearly, the matter wasn't as simple as she suggested.
These shorts are, she was using a stupid record to skate. It was like, really like some sweatshirts and stuff like that. So that's why it's important. She doesn't have any shorts. She used this $10 ticket to skate. It was about 80 clothes, and that's me like putting it in front of the thing, scanning it. This is later. So, okay. So yeah, she paid $40, and she tried taking out.
Oh, I guess the things that she was trying to
say. So it came out to about 80 something, I think.
Still, the woman continued offering explanations, repeatedly insisting that everything had been misunderstood.
To make purchases, or did you come to do a return?
No, we just got done shopping. I just spent $500 and something in this bitch.
Okay.
What?
Well, it sounds like you didn't actually.
And they're on the counter. The other pair was Army for tea. They were over there on the counter. Everything I did, Miss Lady, is over there. All the receipts, the lounger, everything is over there.
So
every single thing.
So how did?
This is a totally different price. These are all things that's supposed to be on clearance, I guess. So these are all the things that I grabbed out of the store. So that's what they rung up as. And like I told him, I got all the items right here. So if it rung up, you see, I rung it plain as day. Every single one. I'm saying, I told you they got this. All you had to do was come to me and say, hey,
those are PCR.
So
I wasn't even going to call the cops.
And listen, and I don't even care because I told you I'm not saying the police. I have nothing to hide.
Her attempts to talk her way out of the situation did little to ease the officers' concerns. Instead of accepting it, they chose to take a closer look at what had actually happened.
Okay. All right. We are gonna have to take you into custody.
Crazy
okay?
as hell. For what?
So because for the misbringing.
Hold on, wait, stop. Don't grab me. Hold on, wait. I'm not fighting.
Don't fight with me. You're under arrest.
Excuse me. Wait.
You're
Hold
under
on.
arrest, Kenya.
First of all, let go of my back. No, hold on. Fuck no.
Kenya, you're under arrest.
Stop. First of all, hold on.
You are under arrest.
Stop. Listen, please. I'm telling you, listen. Miss Lady, you don't gotta do all this.
Let go of your thing.
Please. I'm not fighting. I'm just telling you to stop. I'm not with that. got no problem. I don't got no problem with that at all, but y'all not finna just manhandle me like this for no fucking reason. It's my baby's birthday. Y'all sick as a...
You're gonna get tased. Hands behind your back, you're gonna get tased. You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back.
What tactic are you using?
Put your hands behind your back.
Why are you elbowing me?
I got taser. Taser.
Tasha! Why? Why the...
Get your hands behind your back, Tasha! Get your hands behind your back!
What the fuck is wrong with you? What are you doing?
You're under arrest!
What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
Get your hands behind your
What
back!
are you doing?
The situation suddenly became far more serious when she made a move that officers considered a direct threat to their safety.
Take my phone.
Step back.
Tasha, just take my phone. Just take my phone, Tasha.
Kenya, put your hands
Just
behind
take
your
my
back.
phone. Listen, when I say you lost your fucking mind.
Put your hands behind your back.
And then can I ask you
You're under arrest.
Tasha, please record this. Please record this because she's kneeing me and punching me. Tasha, record it. Record it.
Hands behind your back.
Record it, Tasha. She's choking me. She kneeing me. On my soul, she not. They done tased me twice already.
Let go.
I got a heart problem. You're gonna kill me. My God.
Get your hands behind.
What?
Hands behind your back. Keep them there. Stop resisting, Kenya.
You mean?
Put your hands behind your back. Get down on the ground on your stomach.
What started as a simple investigation turned into a tense struggle as she argued and resisted the officers' attempts to control the situation.
There's all paid for it, my gift card and everything. I'm not resisting. I am a pregnant woman. Why is you steady doing my wrist like that? I'm a pregnant woman. Hold on. I don't got no problem. Not resisting. I can lay on my side. I can't lay on my stomach. I'm pregnant. I can't lay on my stomach. I'm pregnant. I'm not refusing. I'm not refusing. I am a pregnant woman.
Taser.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing.
Relax.
I didn't do nothing, Tasha.
Relax.
Well, listen. That's 5 times they tased me. That's 5 times. Nothing. They tased me for nothing. When I say for nothing, that, oh, God damn. Damn. There was some voltages on the G, and I'm pregnant, and she need me.
Relax.
All of this because I did not steal. Y'all got me in cuffs.
216, you have an ammo
So
cover,
why y'all
correct?
steady twisting my wrist like that?
You're not relaxed. You're fighting.
I'm definitely relaxed. I'm
Okay.
not fighting at all.
Relax.
Y'all dead ass wrong.
Yes, bring it. Bring your ankles together. Take the slack out of it.
Within moments, officers regained control and proceeded with the necessary enforcement steps.
Whole time for the police, but I stole it.
Yeah, okay.
That is crazy. Whoa. Hey, get you some better training because I wasn't resisting.
more? Just
You
two?
had no right to put your hands on me.
Kenya.
None whatsoever, Miss Lady, because I wasn't resisting. I didn't lay on my stomach because I was pregnant. When you told me to
Kenya.
slide down, I slid down, but I didn't get on my stomach. She punched my soul. They fault. That's their fault. They let me leave.
Is it a lower abdomen in there?
I was finna get ready to leave. I paid for everything.
She's on her way back with that We're good to have a seat.
Y'all did all this whole ass shit.
It's in the lower abdomen, so let's wait.
I paid that motherfucker out. Snatch that motherfucker out. All this at Walmart for me.
Well, you're resisting, Kenya.
I didn't resist though. I didn't resist. I did not. I did.
She was facing multiple charges including retail theft, resisting officers, and attempting to disarm an officer. In this case, you absolutely cannot miss these interesting comments that have been gathered. Note to self: a taser will not bring down a woolly mammoth. The lost prevention guy just chilling in the back watching all of this, offended by everything, ashamed of nothing, entitled to everything, contributing nothing. When a person keeps insisting they're right while ignoring the reality around them, the situation rarely ends in their favor. The truth has a way of surfacing, no matter how cleverly someone believes they've hidden it. Let's move to a situation involving a woman who appeared determined to deny everything, no matter what officers uncovered.
Going down! Let go.
No!
Where's your ID at?
I don't have one.
What's your social?
I don't know myself.
What's your name?
On July 16, 2024, police responded to a reported theft at a local market. When they arrived, they encountered a woman who looked strangely familiar, someone viewers might recognize from previous incidents.
Okay. Hey, ma'am. Black shirt, ma'am. Ma'am! Hey, stop. Come here. Come here. No, come here, ma'am. We're not playing this game. Come here. You're being accused of shoplifting. Do you have anything on you that you took from the store?
No.
Okay.
Bad.
Okay. Take it off for me. Any weapons?
No.
No? Okay. Let's
I
walk
have
right.
2 more in my bag.
That's fine.
Look in my bag.
We're gonna go over to our cars right now.
For what?
Because number one, we're conducting an investigation.
Yeah,
okay, so you are detained at this point. Okay?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, the owners, or I'm sorry, management inside the store saw you stick bottles down your pants.
That's
Now
a
we're
lie.
not. Do you want to go in handcuffs? Because that's where we're gonna go. Okay, we're gonna walk over to the cars. Let's go.
Hold on.
Ma'am, no.
Hello? No, I'm coming with you. I'm just talking
Okay,
to my friend.
we're
Let
going
go
this
of my
way.
arm.
We're going this way.
Can you let go of my arm?
You're gonna go in handcuffs.
You grabbed me.
I understand that.
Because you are being detained.
Hello? Where you at? Hey, come here.
Get over the cruiser.
We're not having people come over here. We're going to the car.
Yeah, I'm having him come over here.
We're going to the back of the car anyways.
For what?
So once again, we're doing it. Stay over here. Ma'am, get out of the come on.
Let go of me. Why do you have my arm,
Because
bro?
you're walking in traffic. Get out of the way of traffic.
Excuse me for
Come
walking
on.
in traffic. Let go of my arm. You said you wouldn't hold me. You don't
We're
have
going
to
over to the
hold
car.
me. You don't have to hold me. I
Well, you're
heard
not
you.
listening.
As officers attempted to clarify what had happened,
To what I'm
How
telling
am I
you to
not
do.
listening? I'm walking to the... Stop! Stop! Stop!
We're good.
All right, put your arm behind your back.
No.
You didn't catch you resisting.
Put your arm behind your back.
All right.
Saying I'm going to...
We're listening to what I was
Yes,
telling you
I
to do.
was. I didn't do anything wrong
We're not
for you
going
to
here.
do that. I walked exactly how you told me to.
Maybe under her. Here's the deal. You listen.
noticing something that raised immediate concern, the officers quickly called for backup to ensure the situation stayed under control.
Your butt? Good. Yeah, you got some pretty good cuts. She got a good bit of cuts in her leg.
Did you hear what I said? Or I didn't hear what you said about the squad being out.
Yeah, they're coming.
You want a tourniquet?
Just advise the squad. We do have. Right now, ma'am, we're more worried about providing you aid. You got the Yeah, we don't have an ID.
What do you guys need?
Well, let's see what we got.
Can't see it.
No.
Cops continued asking questions and trying to piece together what had actually taken place. However, she introduced another claim that complicated the situation.
push the liquor from one section of the store to the next section of the store.
But why would you put it in your pants?
Because they pissed me off.
Okay, that's fine. Why did you run from us?
Because you guys were being rude and mean to me, and you grabbed me by my arm and I said, don't do that.
I told you were detained.
Ohio, you have to identify yourself by your name and date of birth. If you do not do so,
At that point,
you're going to get an obstruction charge now, okay?
For what?
For not identifying yourself.
Why
On
do
top
I
of your...
identify?
N-A-E? Yeah. What's her last name?
Penitent.
What color?
Go.
What?
Go. Because she won't put the park right there.
following standard procedure, they focused on verifying the facts based on the evidence already gathered, rather than relying solely on the explanations.
What's that?
I said he was trying to let her take the whole rap. He must have been sitting in the car.
Yep.
Got her back?
Jeez, she wasn't kidding.
Oh, did they steal from Cirillo's the other day?
I don't know.
There was a Carlos put out.
I'm going to take the handcuffs off. I'm going to attach them to the cot, okay? If you mess around whatsoever.
I'm not.
I'm telling you, all right? Because you told us you weren't going to mess around from the first place, right? You mess around whatsoever? I see you told us you weren't going to mess around in the first place.
And I wasn't until you grabbed
Well,
me.
you know,
And that pissed
it
me
happened.
off.
So, when
The fact that I recognized her from a different shoplifting video is actually insane. Absolutely shameless. She seems to think she is entitled to help herself to other people's property.
Okay.
Take it off. Take it so
How
you
do
can
you
read
spell
it.
your first name?
That's why I don't want you guys to die. They'll kill you for killing me.
On December 12th, 2022, officers were dispatched to a CVS pharmacy after staff reported a suspected shoplifting incident. From the way the situation unfolded, it didn't appear to be the woman's first encounter with store security.
Hi.
Okay. Why is Officer a cop car?
What's that?
Why is it just a cop car?
We're leaving.
No, I'm sorry. Did I really? I don't know.
Numerous times.
I did?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did I really? I mean it. Guys, I'm sorry. Guys, I'm sorry.